Oh, howdy, folks. Good to see y'all here. Well, I'm glad you're here where the raid's about to start and, well, the show's about to get on, so I guess this is going to be the preface. Oh, the preface? Is that? Well, what does it matter how I say it? Just get on with the show.
Oh, I go over and I give him a hug, and I'm like, you're growing up. I'm so proud of you.
That mean you sing songs?
I sing songs. I also am able to dance because, I had drugs earlier, but that's okay.
Oh, well, look at that. I haven't seen that face in ages. Bring it here, Lieutenant.
Alright, first off, everybody, thank you for coming. We are here because we have the potential of a raid boss. We don't know whether it is just a random encounter boss, a world boss, the 4 boss. We have no idea. Here's what we do know.
I'm gonna die.
I'm a master of disguise, Lieutenant. Trust me, if I was part of the scouting party, the spiders would never know I'm there until I am suckling from the venomous fangs of their mother. Girls, stay out. Girls, stay... Both Crystal and
Not another one. No, please, God, no. No more girls' days out. Just leave me be.
I'm gonna give it one more shot. The diplomacy mission. We might be able to make peace ties with them. Well, welcome back, everyone, to Sword Art Online and the Raid Part 2.
Yay!
As we
We're
still
all gonna
have...
die.
Hopefully not.
Let's hope
But
not.
my job is to make sure we don't die. Or at least the PCs don't die.
We still have our special guest here. We don't know for how much longer. We will be privileged with and graced with his presence.
I know, maybe I'll DM.
Maybe whole DM sometime.
Ooh.
Oh. But
What's that for? Ooh.
No, there was like an auspicious, like, who knows, mystery.
That was his very sensualized.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, especially if you get that certain sword.
Exactly.
My whistle.
I don't
Do you want the whistle or the bow?
Ah, crap.
We'll talk about this later. You will figure out all of this in great detail at later times, but right now, I do believe there's a raid about to go down.
Well, yeah, we're
How about
diplomacy.
you give us the recap this time? Lieutenant's a little on top of things. So what went down?
Okay, so last episode, we had a bit of a kerfuffle.
What a word.
It wasn't a kerfuffle. It was a logical gamble.
Gambling.
Okay. Gambling, yes. So Lieutenant made his way with the scouting party, and he got into the keep of this giant spider.
Really keep them like a nest.
Nest, castle, kingdom, whatever you want to call it.
Beyond.
The Great Beyond is something like that. So he goes in, he sees something, and he decides, I'm going to shoot it. And he shoots it.
I had reasons for it.
And it just didn't give us the good things. It led us to the bad place.
Well,
like the vet.
it just altered our plan a little bit.
And in other news, we're now laying traps with firebombs.
Yes, and I'm currently...
And setting up guerrilla tactics instead of just charging straight in.
Yeah, and currently I'm with the Goyles.
Yeah, well, it's girls' day out.
Gallahan and
Girls
Clyde.
just
Are your
wanna
escort.
have fun.
Yeah.
Girls
Yeah.
just wanna have
We have
fun.
them escorting us so that we can try and diplomacy to stop this raid, because there's a high potential that maybe... I don't know. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it because the children begged me to.
A 30-year-old and the 17-year-old?
Yes.
The children.
The children.
They begged.
They children, and they are begging.
Yes. All right, so
And
that
I
is where
felt pity.
that is where we are.
All right.
Yeah, we have 36 hours to do this, so...
So you are able to make your way, because the main party is about 40 miles out, which is completely outside of the darker wood, but you are able to make
Why did you erase it from last session? Like,
It was cluttered. So you can make it there in about a 12-hour journey, so you have 24 hours remaining, and you are on the nest. You have arrived there with your group. It seems very similar to what you've seen before. It's just thin, wispy strands of web.
So, guys, ladies, did anyone think about what language these guys speak?
Yeah. Speak spider. Duh.
Wait, then why am I here? I don't speak spider. Do they speak French?
Sure you speak spider. Anyone I want can speak spider just for a little bit. I'm a druid. You take spells. I can commune with animals.
Oh, okay.
And I can make others commune with animals too.
I mean, do they speak French? Are they French spiders?
See, that's not a little T. I can't do. Because there you go. Thank you. No, I mean, you'll have to ask them in person. I don't know if they're French speaking. But yeah, no, I mean, I figured you're a bard. I mean, we can talk to them, or you could talk to them. It's completely up to you.
Well,
how's your diplomacy?
my diplomacy?
Yeah.
Who's asking?
Me, the GM.
I don't know. I told you I went to intimidate.
Yo, bard, how's your diplomacy?
It's a 7.
Not bad.
It could be better.
Well, I mean,
it's better than mine.
if all of us are cheering you on and aiding you, I believe use the aid another action. That could actually boost your skill check if you want.
That wasn't a thing, Pathfinder.
Nope.
Yep, you can aid another.
Is an action, and you just have to pass a DC 15 of whatever skill check the person you're trying to help.
I thought it was lower. I thought it was a 10.
Nope, 15.
Oh, see,
it's 10 to heal. Remember?
See,
Stop.
D&D is if you do that, you roll at advantage. You use 26 higher.
Yeah, no, you add a +2. The skill check of the
I
person.
like rolling 2d10s and taking the higher. Sometimes you roll a 4 and a 20, you take the 20.
Yeah, but arguably,
Then
what
there's
if you?
me. I roll a 4 and then a 6.
Well,
So you'd rather have the
you're
+4.
still getting a +2.
Yeah, but you get a +4 because there are 2 people here, so that's pretty good.
Well,
So you could arguably have, with a 17, a 21 total.
Alright, well, whatever. I'm just saying.
Well, I look at Clyde and I look at Callahan.
I mean, Silver Tongue, my lovely lass. Clyde's looking, glaring at you with his eyebrows.
Silver tongue me later. Anyway,
Oh!
He blushes. He's getting a little bit smoother with your quips and tricks, gladly.
do you guys?
Oh dear, Galahad. Lawful good, Paladin. Lawful good.
And he's just he
I'm not there. I'm just saying.
Galhan cleans out his ears, gives out a little as he beats his chest.
And you guys, I know this might be really weird. Are you able to give me morale bonuses?
Well, as much as I would love to help, I don't think I can really assist much in the diplomacy aspect, other than aiding another just like any other person can. We all have diplomacy, but we figured you've been kind of the leader, and you're the one who hired us for this mission, so
No,
it
I'm
should
serious.
be you.
I'm serious. Are you able to give morale bonuses? Because sometimes morale bonuses apply to almost every skill check.
Well, I mean, I don't know that many paladin spells. I could look through them real quick to see if I actually have access to anything that
Because
could
I
aid you
have
in
a
diplomacy
spell.
check.
I have a spell called Moment of Greatness that lets me double all the morale bonuses I get for one roll.
I mean, love, as much as I would love to help you out.
Darling.
Sweet cheeks.
Uh-huh.
Babe.
He's all
Sugar
starting
plum.
Galahad right now?
No.
No, that's
It's
me and
Clyde.
Clyde.
Okay. I'm about to say, this is not like Galahad.
I do combat both.
Dang it.
And barely those. Wilson's a little better.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Well, right now I have mending. Oh, I can't mend a dead spider.
Wait, do you have any necromancy spells? Raise dead.
That would work.
Well, I do have bardic performance, but I do not
Then
have.
she'd be an undead spider queen.
Oh, I don't have versatile performance, or else I could take my bardic singing as my diplomacy. Dang it! Oh.
Yeah, we're not on the 5th floor and you can't respect all the way into Bard.
I don't think I'm gonna do all of it. I'm gonna keep some fighter because I like the health and the feats I have, because I'll lose the feat.
True.
I might keep my fighters.
Could always do.
Well, to be fair, we can level to 100 or more games, so I mean, I can put as many levels as I need to.
True. We're level.
I have distraction and fascinate. Ooh, but I can't inspire courage in myself. Wait, Crystal, what's your diplomacy?
It's pretty high, but I agree with everyone else. You're kind of the team leader here.
Okay. All right, so we need to get to the. Okay.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. Anyone have a drop of honey on them?
Clyde?
I mean, of course I do. I was saving that for the pie later. Everyone's got to have a victory pie. What's wrong with you guys?
Okay. We need the honey. Clyde.
I just need a drop, to be precise. There's a spell I can cast, which is called Honey Tongue, which it'll allow you to roll 2d20. It'll allow you to take the better roll for your diplomacy check. Go to commune with them.
So it's basically advantage roll from D&D.
Yep. So everyone says that they're basically going to dump everything they have into you.
Okay.
And you will be the bard.
Oh.
I am the
And
bard.
9 months later,
The best
here
bard.
comes out a Mexi-class kid. They dump everything into.
A lot of stuff.
That's a lot. Okay.
Halfling, human, elf.
All right,
and-
You also get all their items and
I
gear
try to
and
be
their
cool.
souls.
I try to be really cool and I try and crack my knuckles. But because of how small my hands are, and I've never been able to crack them really in real life. I'm unable to. Gentlemen, do not need to demonstrate into the microphone. Stop.
I don't think we did it at the microphone.
No, not
but
really.
It's picking you up.
Okay. It is a condenser mic. Alright, so you feel a rush and a surge with power, and everyone's cheering you on, and they got note cards and cute cards and drawings and everywhere.
Wait, hang on a second. Where are we going with this? And who are we talking to? Should we just go directly to the spiders, or do you think we're gonna kill us?
I thought we were going directly to them.
Okay, then
And
we should go.
we're already there.
Are
she
we?
points at a web.
I touched the web.
And everyone's like, ah, not yet. And as soon as you touch the web, everyone starts casting spells on you frantically. They're like, we weren't prepared. Give us warning. And now I've got to roll a bunch of aid and other actions for everyone else.
It's like a ring a bell. Ding dong.
Oh, anybody home?
Okay, you are going to receive.
Wait, hold on. I do bardic performance too for inspiring courage.
Give yourself a liquid courage.
I can't inspire myself, but I can inspire them to
Oh,
give them a
wait.
+1 on their rolls. It's a plus.
Keep forgetting I have that.
You want to do that? Okay,
Aren't
well,
you?
when we,
Aren't
when
you
we
lucky?
pan back to you. What?
Aren't you lucky? Because I had Lottie Little in my book. So
+1.
you get a +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm, fear effects, etc. But +1 competence bonus.
Yeah, so all of them passed. So now you're getting a +8 on your diplomacy check.
Okay. Oh dear God.
And
then
you get a roll advantage.
you get to roll and take the higher of the two.
Okay.
All right.
This has been rolling pretty well lately.
Roll
And
with both.
basically, you can hear as the spiders are jumping out, there she is! Get her!
They are flesh! They are the flesh spiders! And they just hear me say this.
Yes, they do.
Bonjour,
And,
monsieur.
and the spiders say, 9!
Wait, they're German now?
What do you want?
Oh,
So,
they're wunderbar. Oh,
wunderbar.
wunderbar. Hello.
Guten Tag. Why are you tugging on our web?
Hello and good day to you. I am here to say hello. And also, I need to speak with your Royal Highness.
He is not in the mood for having a meeting with him right now.
We heard there was a...
Princess was slain.
We heard there was a nincompoop. A nincompooper.
We tried to get the Kraken's wagon, but we were not in time.
I'm a royalty killer. Okay.
I heard of rumors this is how the world wars were started.
The
The assassination of royalty.
Oh!
I mean, I've bombed camps, but it's good.
But I...
Drone strikes.
So I said, we need to speak with the king. It is quite urgent.
Roll your diplomacy.
Oh dear God.
7 and a 9.
9 plus
9.
8. 18, 30, 20.
That's fine. That helps me.
What is the meaning of this audience in which you need with the king?
I look at my friends. What do I say to him? What were we trying to do?
We want to make peace, and we want to just
Make love, not war.
make love, not war. We want to know. We want them to understand that what happened was an accident, and that we will severely punish the person who underwent these terrible deeds.
Okay. And that we're trying to find the way out of this floor?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
We just want to know why they're there, and love.
There was a fool in our group, and we will severely punish them. I like being French right now. It's more
Wouldn't
fun.
that be a lie?
And you don't have a bonus to bluff.
Yes, I do.
Honey tongue doesn't work for bluff, huh?
Shoot, dang it, I didn't take that spell.
You didn't take glibness?
No, I can't.
Oh, you're not level 2. He has to be level 2 bard. Take.
Well, I actually think I'm going to punish him, though. In my own way. Severely punish him?
Okay. It's not a bluff if she believes it.
I do.
She's
My
gonna come back and get at you, Lieutenant.
Oh, be prepared for all the pranks.
Okay, but you still owe me a lot.
I know, it's terrible. So I say, we are here to make peace and bring prosperity to all. And
We are in dire straits right now. I will go and see what we can do. And you just see this little spider jump off the line and go.
I love these
in the
spider
forest.
accents. I can't help but pick up an accent to talk to them. It's great.
And but a couple of
Wait,
them.
clearly spiders all speak in German accents, so I must speak with a German accent.
But there are a couple of them.
Or they think you're making fun of them.
There are So one just ran off into the woods, but there are two other little tiny ones that are standing on their back forelegs, holding up their front two, and in their middle two, they're holding little sticks and pointing them at you.
Clyde.
Wait,
Offer
what?
them.
Yeah.
They have pitchforks?
A bit of twigs, yes.
Oh.
They're like...
Imagine if the big king spider had like a legendary spear, which is like, on God!
These spiders are about the size of your palm.
I look at Clyde. Clyde.
You're good with switching tongues there. Yeah, what do you need?
Sweetheart.
Yeah?
You have any meat on you?
Of course I've got meat on me.
You have a peace
I've got
offering?
a big slab of meat for you.
Oh my God! I'm like,
Did he roll for length? Roll.
No, stop. Oh.
What's his con mod? 2. Oh, he's only a 6er. He's average.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm like, Clyde.
I don't think I rolled for this.
That is
yet.
not. Now is not the time. I need peace offerings.
Yeah, what do you think I was talking about?
Oh no. Lieutenant, you failed.
Lieutenant rolled a 1 for his size.
So what's my con mod? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Isn't it a 1?
It's a 2. Oh wow.
Okay. In other
I'm
news.
surprised I have a child.
It might
Wait,
be
that's
tiny, but they shoot
No,
straight,
That's
okay?
in game. What's it in real life? Better. Much better.
Much better.
Okay. I'm like, never mind. I don't know what you're.
Yeah, what do you think I was talking about? I was talking for the peace offering. I can get, here's
My
a
character
slab of meat for
blushes
you.
like brilliant red because I'm super pale still. So I'm like, huh? Okay. And I kind of offer it to the spiders. An offering for you.
They prod it a little. They start nibbling off chunks.
These spiders. These
I
spiders.
mean,
are
what
going-
do you think they cook the bugs they catch in their webs, or the birds?
Spiders drink blood. Don't they drink the blood of the things they kill?
They suck out all the nutrients.
Yeah, they just suck out the
They're
nutrients.
vampires.
Basically, spiders are basically vampires, but smaller.
They wouldn't actually eat meat. They would just
Some
suck on it.
Some of them do eat the meat. They basically inject a toxin or a venom which
It
liquefies
digests
them
the
and then
body on the
slurps
inside.
them in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Animal Planet, man.
I watch a lot of Blue Planet. I like the deep.
All right.
Okay.
And I go back to my party. I'm like, apparently the spiders all speak in German accents.
They are the Nazis. The Nazis.
You weren't there.
For what?
You're not part of the scouting party, remember?
I know. I'm dressing as a
Oh,
PC.
okay.
They're Nazis.
Okay. Nazi spiders, apparently.
Oh, we're back in World War II. My kid would feel at home.
Yeah, no, I talked to them the other day too. I mean, they sound a little harsh, but in tiny voices, and then it's just, it was a little taken back. But...
I'm giving them both the French and German because everybody hates the French, but everybody loves bread.
French.
I mean, what did they say?
They're going to go speak to the king and see if he will have a conversation with us.
As you're basically in the middle of your conversation, you just see a bunch of spiders falling in the trees, and you just hear they're here, they're right here, come on, just get them.
Oh no!
And
the betrayers!
But you also see that the webs that are in your way kind of start to unfurl, and they come, and there's a clear path in front of you, and the strands move, and it kind of forms a wall.
I'm actually quite impressed by your
And
handiwork.
it turns basically into a hallway.
Okay.
A long stretch of a hallway.
I guess we go forward from here.
I have never seen anything like that before, but onward, tally-ho.
This is quite
For
impressive.
peace and justice. I mean, we're only trying to get to the next floor, and if the spider has any knowledge or information, this could save lives, potentially.
Yes. Also, maybe we could
See,
trade.
I told you that, guys, that this would be better. Like, the diplomacy's always a better way to go.
Okay.
If we could talk our way out of situations.
Okay, so
And Crystal speaks up, yeah, I mean, I like to stab things in the back and take all their stuff. They can't understand me. I'm speaking English. I'm not speaking German. Gosh.
I'm not speaking.
Apparently spiders speak German.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Okay.
So you go in, and you are going down the hallway.
How long is this hall?
Miles. Because remember, you were at the outer layer, and it literally is leading you to the center nest. And it is just this long, like 10 foot, so comparatively it's a narrow hallway, but it's 10 foot wide.
Is it
but
open
goes
in the back where we were, or is it like closed behind us?
Open for now.
Okay.
Keywords there. For now.
I sent a message. We're in the process of audiencing with the king. I sent it to you.
In person?
Yeah.
That is a bad idea.
We have no other choice right now.
It is a Very bad idea.
The door's open.
Okay, so you're walking in,
Yeah.
and
All right,
everyone's
I'm going
following
to
you.
attempt to stealthily. I'm invisible, and I'm flying towards them. Don't do it. And I've got
Who are you taking?
the best fighters we have.
Fighters. So Taryn would be one of the best fighters.
Taryn's with me. Oh no, she can't come with me. She got a side charge.
You just want two of the other high-level paladins.
Yeah,
You're doing scouts. So they'd be better at stealthing.
that's true because we're not really gonna do anything. So yeah, bring me to the scouts.
You got two level 5 scouts with you.
All right, they're both invisible and flying.
Okay. And you're trying to catch up with them?
As quickly as we can without making as much noise. Yes.
Okay. You are about 40 miles out. I want you to remember that.
Yeah, I can fly a lot faster than she can walk.
Yeah, I know.
I also met you. I am on my way. Stall a little bit.
I can fascinate.
Okay.
Also, walk.
So, while the entrance is still open, there are spiders walking behind you, and they are walking with their little sticks, and they're kind of poking you in the back of the leg.
So tell me a little bit about yourselves.
What you want to know? We are just spiders. We go and we serve Brian.
You named him King Brian?
We did not name the king. The king was given the name.
Whoever programmed this game has terrible naming skills.
Brian. Brian with an I or Brian with a Y?
Why do you want to know?
Brian with a Y. What else would it be?
Brian. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So His Royal Highness Brian, huh? Oh,
His Royal
no.
Majesty is in quite distress. His daughter was recently slain.
I've heard the news, and it was quite saddening on my heart. I felt the pang.
Very good. Well, if we could then...
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie.
No. I felt the pain.
She felt pain. I could
Oh,
see-
okay, that's true. She did feel pain, but not from the spider dying.
No.
Cause and effect, I guess? Oh, cause and effect, I guess.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, quick, please do. If you are coming to make peace and amends, then please do come this way, and rather quickly. The king is a very busy man, planning many sieges and terrorizing villages.
Oh, yes. What villages do you terrorize?
Well, all of the neighboring villages. We have our heart set on Varia.
Interesting conversation piece. What do you want with Varia? There are only skinny elves there.
We know, but unfortunately, once we take over the entire forest, it'll be very easy to go. Yeah.
Oh, that is interesting. Oh, are you trying to take over the whole level 1?
So, no, not really. We just need foods. We are a big nest.
You are very big nest. Have you ever thought about hiring your own personal chefs?
We are spiders. We don't have currency. We have nothing to trade.
You have webbing.
But
Webbing is
everyone just thinks whenever we go and talk to them that we're being hostile. If I go up to you, some people want to say hello. But no, we are spiders. We go up to you and we say, Guten Tag! And no one knows what we are doing.
There were spiders crawling on my shoulder yesterday.
See, they are wonderful. We're loving and we like to get close and
all
personable.
I did, when they were getting too close to my things, I shooed you away. I did not do anything harmful.
See, that is very much appreciated. But most people are very hostile towards us, Spark.
Sorry, Luke.
So all we want is peace and enough food to feed our people. But unfortunately, most people are hostile and are killing our kinsmen. So
then we make trade. We make trade. We make peace. We bring.
Well, that is why you're going to the king.
Okay.
So
I
he's pushing you.
sent a message. So apparently they need food and they want Varia because people keep killing them. I guess. From Varia. I will sense mode of the insects.
Okay, go for it. You can sense mode of these spiders.
Is that a 12?
They seem honest in their two endeavors. They are hungry,
17.
and people keep squashing them, and they are mad.
They are mad. The people keep squashing them. It's so sad.
You and your accents, they're getting a little crazy. Yeah, I haven't heard you talk like that very often.
Oh my
Are you
God.
okay?
Tongues. Tongues keep taking over.
It might be the spider effects. She's kind of speaking in other languages. I can't tell what she's going to sound like next.
Don't slurp.
And the character drank something from her
Also,
water
you
spout.
have an aerial level following you still.
Spiders are occasionally jumping into it, getting flung out and grabbing on the webs. Wee!
Yeah, no, so I tell him what the spider guard is telling me.
What, him?
Him and also my party.
Okay.
Trust them, they're spiders.
I can understand spiders need food.
I can understand that.
Grog needs
also,
food too.
They could be lying. We haven't ever seen spiders. They said they're planning an attack, yet they're also nice and cuddly. Yeah, right.
They're spiders. They're not nice and cuddly. They need to eat, just like anything else. However, I don't know. Ryan with a Y.
And what do they eat?
Ryan with a Y.
What do they eat?
Meat.
And what are you?
Meat.
Exactly.
But I said they need to hire some chefs.
Hi, Clyde.
You hear me? Facepalm through a microphone. By the way, how close am I getting to these people?
I mean, they're moving at their base speed. Your base speed's twice them, but you had a long way to catch up with them. Remember,
they're walking speed. They're not running. They're not moving maximum speed. They're walking speed.
Yeah,
I'm flying at max speed.
No, I know, but I'm still saying, like, you have to cover basically 40 miles on top of the basically other 30 miles that they're covering. So you'd catch up with them basically almost right before they're getting into it.
Okay.
So, on another note, I look at the party who's around me. I said, do we trust the spiders based upon what information's just been given?
I mean, I can cook a meal for them.
But
yeah, you said they could hire personal chefs. I could be that chef. Permanent employment. What an upgrade from the cluck bucket. Think about it.
fine. But we have to get back to some realities at some point, fortunately. But
He just blinks at you blankly like, why?
okay.
What is out there that's worth?
My dog. Okay.
My wife and kids.
I will cook for the spiders for the rest of my life.
Relationships?
Maybe you can meet her in real life.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it too much. I'm sure she doesn't look that great.
I'm like, this is basically what I look like. My ear's a little bit shorter, but this is what I look like.
That's what they all say. You think I'm really 2'4"?
Yes.
I'm not there, so she didn't actually hear me say that.
But I'm saying yes.
Think again.
Watch her be like a supermodel.
Well, she is pretty.
You'll be stunned.
Okay.
And she just keeps walking. She's walking.
All right.
She's doing the thing.
So she's doing a strut, straight arm, straight leg, you know. Okay.
Nutcracker strut?
Yeah, basically.
Why?
Because I made her upset.
She a nutcracker?
No, it was a joke. Okay. So.
You keep walking, and eventually almost...
I'm perceptioning.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
I'm
You all be
perception.
prepared as the audience of the king, yeah.
Oh, I don't see. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
And then a whoosh. The entire the walls start shaking as wind howls in, and before you is the lieutenant.
I said I was coming in stealthily.
Okay. Oh, you said you were flying at max speed.
Yes, but as we get closer, I'm gonna slow. Like, I'm not trying to like let. Hey, the guy who shot your daughter, here he is.
Okay.
I'm not
We
trying.
brought him, so you.
Not trying. I'm making sure, like, if she gets attacked, I can just
Okay.
start going cover fire,
Then
cover
you
fire,
wouldn't
cover fire.
be able to go maximum speed in here. Just
Well,
letting
not
you know.
all the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, as soon as you
I'm
get
an
the spider-
Air Force pilot.
Okay. Okay. You go and tell. There's a slight breeze at the back of your head,
I look at my mini map.
and you can see that the lieutenant is basically right behind you.
Okay.
My guards probably couldn't keep up. I just told them, catch up when you can.
Yeah, basically.
Book it. Air Force.
Okay.
All right, Lieutenant. I see you.
Don't.
So
no, you don't.
You're walking. No, you.
No.
Stealth and invisible. Although
No,
invisibility would probably.
Well, I see him on my mini map. That's about it.
So you make it through, and the walls you've been going through, they seem to change as in they get denser. Before there was sunlight allowed to pass through, but now as you're getting through the final gates, the
Stealth is
walls
36.
are taller. They went from like 10 feet tall to 30 feet tall, much denser, and they were about 10 feet thick until you opened up into this giant, absolutely massive. It's like 300 in diameter, spherical layer.
Okay.
And there are little spiders lining the entranceways. They're medium-sized, and they have horns, and they go...
They tooted the horns. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. It's just good flashbacks. Good flashbacks.
These spiders are very intricate for creatures in SAO.
And you hear a booming, "Welcome, stranger. It's Guten Tag."
Greetings, Your Royal Highness.
Fiora.
Fiora. And I bow.
Fiora.
No, I do not do that signal. I do not do the Nazi salute. Never. Go away.
I'm not actually doing that. I'm just saying.
I had heard that you wish to have a presence. Speak! your bard?
We came to offer our sincerest and humblest apologies, my
Where's the
Führer.
head of the man that has slain my daughter?
I am a bard, sir. I do not slay and bring heads. I bring peace and dance and song and
Then
food.
where is the peace? Where is the resting for my daughter? Was slain, resting upon my crown, sleeping upon my thorax. When she was shot
She is.
and brutally murdered.
She is in spider heaven, mein Führer. But she is at peace. She is at peace now.
She
She
was
wouldn't-
only a few years old.
She was beautiful, mein Führer.
She was. And she is no more.
And may I ask what thine princess name was?
It was Arachne.
Arachne, such a beautiful name. It's probably ever emblazoned upon the walls of Varia.
But this does not... Oh, yes, when we capture them and make them all our slaves in meat wagons.
Why wouldn't she just respawn?
What?
She would just respawn?
Their group of come through.
True. Get other group of adventurers. Hey, come here and just make the spider baby respawn so we're good.
Yes, when we go over and take that cruel town over and turn all of them into our slaves in meat wagons, her name will be emblazoned in their halls.
Why would you wish to take over Varia? They are worthless. They do nothing to help.
It's exactly. They are worthless. They are a drag on the entire ecosystem. They do nothing but hunt the games that we wish to hunt and kill our kin.
This is this is true. I cannot speak for Varia, since we are only travelers into Varia. However, mein Führer, we are here to make peace.
If you could feed my entire people for a week, I would be impressed. Do you know how hard it is to feed this entire colony?
There are dire bears, mein Führer.
Yes, and do you know how many soldiers I have lost to the dire?
Do you know how many of Varia's soldiers that could fight for you and bring you food?
Do you bring me a peace agreement in which they are willing to bring me tribute every day? Say, 250 pounds of meat. I have an agreement. That is my portion. I need 17 times that for the rest of my people.
We could do that. We could do that.
Do a little bit of...
Yeah, that's like what? So 250 pounds times 17, so that's over 2,500, almost 40. No, not quite. 36 something, 38 something,
36,000 or 36,000?
or 100.
150 times 17. 12,750.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
250 pounds times 17.
Times
250.
17. It's like
250.
5,000 pounds of meat a day.
4,000.
250.
Yeah. 4,000 pounds of meat a day.
We start dire bear farms and
You have to kill 4 dire bears a day.
we start dire bear farms. It could
We would
work.
wipe out the population in like 2 days.
What?
We would wipe out the population in like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, there would be an epidemic of like...
We are just trying to figure this out right now.
Roll a diplomacy check to see if you can convince them.
2 dice.
Yeah, still under honey tongue for now. And everyone's cheering you on. Rah,
19
rah, rah.
plus
And you
9
do get
plus
the
8.
plus... No, you get a +6.
34.
If you can manage to uphold the agreements that we have made, feed my people for 1 week, we will rediscuss.
1 week.
And then they'll rediscuss.
Interesting proposition, your mein Führer. I keep wanting to say your highness. I kind of turned to my party, so anybody have any idea of how to provide 4,000?
Begone from my presence! And he lifts his leg, and as he does, he whips, and you see this rope of spiderweb that is like 10 foot thick snap and flip a giant boulder as it crushes right beside you and lands. The rubble lands right beside your party.
But mein Führer, impressive acrobatic work. Like,
I need not your sympathy or your congratulations. Begone!
shoot. Okay. And I bow as I back away.
There is one other thing.
Mein Führer.
Bring my daughter back, and we will talk. So,
I will do my best to find. Wait, no. Ooh. There's a thing here. To find something to bring her back, but I will need time for that. We will need.
bring the food in the meantime, and you may have all the time you.
Very well. Dear God. Backs out slowly. So guys, anybody have an idea of how to provide 4,000 pounds of meat
Daily?
a day?
Times 7?
He's at
For a week.
17.
For a week.
A week.
So take that 4,000 to whatever.
Does
You
anyone
need
have any idea?
28,000 pounds
Yeah.
of meat for the week.
Anybody have any idea how to provide 28,000 pounds of meat?
Yeah, we kill a giant spider.
It would feed the entire population for a week.
Probably.
Quinn. Also, y'all need to stop reproducing so much.
They have babies hundreds at a time.
Yeah, they do.
I know.
Each spider batch does.
They need to have taxation upon their
They're citizens.
citizens.
Okay.
All right, but I asked my party, Quinn. I
Yeah.
asked the party. I'm like, anyone have an idea of how to provide a?
Tell all of Varia that if they don't get their act together, there's gonna be a giant spider war, and maybe they'd go hunting.
Yeah.
Or raid it like normal. Oh, we might want to call more reinforcements.
We're gonna want more reinforcements.
This is what I'm gonna start working on that right now. I was really everything that just happened to Snow to my GM and like everybody I know.
Okay.
And also the damage you received.
What if we could daughter back?
If we can bring his daughter back, I think we might be able to negotiate better terms. But I still think he's gonna go after Varia in
I
general.
didn't even ask him if like, are you the floor boss?
No, I didn't ask him if he's the floor boss.
Because that's what we're still assuming. Also, note to the entire raid: destroy the webs on the king's legs quickly. Top priority: destroy those spider webs.
Destroy his legs. Got it.
Yes, no, the webs. Well, all of it. Really. Just burn it all. Burn
Like-
it.
Yeah.
If anyone can get a hold of the Infernal Drake, that'd be great.
Yeah. No, we need a resurrection spell, of some kind
There
for
wasn't a summoner with an Eidolon. Fire Drake would be nice right now.
pets and yeah. So Clyde, you really want to
Elemental
cook?
buddy, can you summon fire elemental friends?
I look at Clyde again.
Darn.
No.
I look at Clyde. So you think you can cook for 4,000 pounds a day?
You give me the meat, I will make you an exquisite.
That does not mean you can count. You can cook 4,000 pounds a day.
Why not? You just cook just a couple 100 at a time.
But if it all has to be done.
They also don't need to cook it. They eat everything raw.
Yeah.
So I just have to prepare it and well season it so it tastes delicious to the spider fang.
We just gotta give them. It doesn't have to be cooked or anything. We just.
Yeah, we should
Where
probably-
can we get a herd of bison?
It's either we tell Vari to abandon ship and just let the spiders take it and run and go west. These are options.
I mean, they are NPCs, so.
You could just not even worry about the town.
Yeah, they're NPCs. I mean, it would just respawn eventually, unless this is like a world event, like it's permanent. It could be a world event. Why I said it's a world boss. It's either a world boss or a floor boss. It's one of the two.
It's a boss of some kind.
It's a boss, yes.
But I was. Well, now we have gauged it. We've gauged what his intentions are.
You know, just owning an entire quarter of this floor.
What does my GM think we should do? Based on that information he just got.
Not you, almighty GM.
Yeah, the actual guild master.
He is.
Well, he's DM. GM is DM are different.
No, he's a GM.
The DM, dungeon master.
No, game master.
They're called DMs. Whatever.
He messages you back. He's not been given.
He has not been given a voice yet.
You don't even know his voice. He's that secret.
What does he message me back?
There are a few ways of dealing with this.
Abandon ship.
Abandon it. Feed them. Resurrect the girl.
Or slaughter.
Or kill them all. Killing them all. So, arguably, you only have to feed them for a week, maybe 8 days. Because
Renegotiate.
once we leave the floor, it's not our problem anymore.
Also, but
That's not a mercy thing.
we also don't know for sure if this is the exit or not.
Could be a problem.
But we need to get information, which we
Honestly, I think if we leave and come back and this is the exit, they're going to be even stronger when we come back. If we're going to attack, we have to do it right now.
the spiders.
But with that being said, resurrection out of.
We were planning on attacking them anyway, so now listen, we're going to plan on helping the boss we were just planning on attacking and gather PCs from the entire floor.
But gathering PCs potentially.
Also, have more PCs been showing up, like, slowly?
I'm getting tricked, are you? But a massive raid of that scale, we could lose potentially tens, if not dozens, if not more lives than.
Well, I mean, we kind of knew that at the beginning, unless we're going to stuck in this game for the rest of our lives.
But if there's a peaceful option where everyone can live and everyone gets happy, I mean, we've already heard of dozens of casualties that were happening because of people trying to go through the gauntlet, western route.
And we still don't know where those people who came back from.
If this is potentially either the exit or alternative exit, a peaceable route would be preferable. We would just need a couple of days to get a high-level cleric over there to cast resurrection.
You don't have a couple of level 10 clerics here yet already?
Do you have one?
I'm sure we have at least one level 10 cleric in our
There
guild.
is one level 10 cleric, known as the Maiden. They said they could dispatch her to Varia, and you could take her to Spider's Nest. If you were willing to do a peaceable. Edgewise, they said you could start the siege on the Spider Kingdom now and reinforcement.
You're the party leader. You're party leader.
Discuss my players.
Oh dear lord. Okay.
I still think attacking them. We were gonna attack them anyway until this. Oh, you killed the princess on accident. Oh well, stupid druids. They kind of ruined the whole thing just because these two little girls want to go in a room and play a video game instead of realizing it's life or death.
I mean, more along the lines of life or death. If we fight them too.
It's life or death either way. They're eventually gonna attack Varia.
Yeah, but
We're gonna have to defend that, or we're gonna lose that.
well, Varia is also just an NPC village.
We can leave the zone and hope it resets.
I think if we bring back Arachne, his daughter, might be able to have more conversation.
Not gonna forgive me that easy.
She might. You just don't go there.
Well, it's your choice. Well, yeah, I guess it's your choice, but I'm probably not in for the diplomacy part. How long is it gonna work? I would more prone to go west if you're gonna try diplomacy.
I look at my the party that came with me. What should we do, guys?
I'm always for diplomacy.
Yes, we know pacifist. Crystal?
I mean, he puts up a good point. We came here with an army. They literally there's a tunnel leading straight to the main entrance right now. We're actually really close, and if we stopped walking and turned and fought now, there's about guards behind us. They're spiders. I can step on them. I'm 2 foot.
This
Also,
is true.
but we had to fight. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of us against the boss.
Yeah, but the rest of us can be up the rear. We've marched the army starting right now.
How long until you guys get here?
They're their own hunt. I think you get fast.
But don't you think we need reinforcements?
Yeah, that's them. And
Yeah,
then
that's them. They'd be here in
No,
like 30 minutes.
more reinforcements than that.
3 days time.
Fine, we can hold off by then.
We have a good opportunity right now if we want to attack, because it's basically
We
just
have
a
plenty of
straight
clerics
shot.
and healers. We can hold off.
It's
make
just
a bunker.
straight shot to the nest if you want to attack right now.
Dear.
Basically, hey, the Death Star's like, here's my exhaust port. Shoot.
All right, Gallahan?
I never prefer killing something if it's competitive, but that's just how it is.
Okay, Clyde.
I mean,
Okay, Clyde, you're useless right now. Y'all, okay.
like I said, if we were going to attack, now would be,
Now
the,
would
best
be the
time.
best
I
time.
wouldn't wait.
Because
But,
if we don't take this opportunity, we're not going to get a good
but
one.
if we have the chance, we could also resurrect it and back to the entire floor.
Well, why don't we do this? We kill the king. We bring back the princess. She rules over it. It's good. We're all set. Let's do that.
Mass slaughter of the people. Numbers, they need food.
They need less food. The princess might be more reasonable and see that Daddy-O was going a little insane. Oh, dang it. I should have taken Charm Person. I could level up after this and take Charm Person.
You'll
Oh,
probably.
you need charm animal.
Person.
Yeah, charm creature would.
Shh.
Also, I guarantee you'll level up at least once against the raid boss.
All of these fighters.
You'll level up at least once. I'll level up at least once.
All right.
All right.
So this is the plan. Get the army moving.
All right. So that means we're turning around and instantly going into combat.
God.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
No. Darn it. Okay, let's do it.
This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea.
What's that?
I rolled for how many hours it was going to take for them to get here.
Good roll or what? For the cavalry to get here?
Yeah.
I hope that's a good roll.
I hope it.
All right. Well, I signal charge. Let me know if you guys run into serious problems.
Okay.
So I tell Tara.
Aaron. Good job.
You can call her Tara. Everyone else calls her Tara.
It's your nickname for her.
Okay. It makes more sense.
To you. Okay.
We'll just call her Gunny because she was a Gunny sergeant.
Okay, so you are in this relatively thin, 10-foot wide, really long, literally going from...
I thought they were still in there. Oh no, they left. They left the big circle area. No.
Yeah.
They like standing right outside of it.
Because they'd be gone, smashed a rock, and they turned around and they started walking. You guys were walking slowly as you were discussing. So you're still in this tunnel. Also,
Wizard, send us a fireball.
Now.
Just get an inventory insert, and you have 100 scrolls of fireball.
Cool. While y'all decided this, I start taking out arrows and tying them to arrows so they'll go off. And I get my archers to do the same thing. Guys, tie these.
Oh, by the way, Clyde.
Uh,
You might want this back.
This one shot me yesterday. Why did you have my bow?
Here, give back mine.
Why do I? He checks his inventory. And why do I have your? Oh my goodness!
I send them both items. Attach these to your arrows.
Gotcha.
Wrapping fireball arrows.
Fireball.
They're lesser fireballs, with a little bit less damage.
It doesn't matter.
But
I can still channel normal spells through it.
They were made.
And I
quickly.
have Arcane Strike now.
Were made quickly. So this is the current setup. MU, obviously, where the party leader. Clyde's right beside you. Crystal's right behind you. You've got the Rangers coming up the. You've got the Rangers on your right side coming up from behind. You've got Celia and Selena and Gallahan coming up behind you on your left, and Luke is flying behind all of you.
And above.
Up and above.
Okay.
And then you've got these tiny spiders. So 1 through 5, which are kind of making a V, pushing you out. They are all spider swarms. The 2, 6, and 7 back here, those are medium-sized spiders.
Okay.
This is your escort.
Okay.
And you have one tiny little spider leading you out. Up front, right in front of you.
Alright, so I'm going to message you. Alright, as soon as the archers let go of the arrows, it's combat time. So they can't see the 3 of us, so the 3 of us are leeching arrows in this combat. You guys don't get surprised. They're watching.
Yeah.
Basically. What I'm going to have I do is each archer is going to target one of the guys in the back.
The swarms or the big guys?
The big dudes.
Okay.
You summon archers?
I have 2 scouts that came with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have each of them shoot a fireball arrow towards them, and then once the fireball is going on, I'm going to shoot and then cast a spell there and basically just big fire nova.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to mage hand because swarms don't work.
Oh no, they do. You just basically you just kill one. The swarm gets smaller and smaller until there's nothing left. That's how swarms work in D&D. I'm not sure if they work that way in Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, it's a pain in the butt.
I don't know
how you're gonna run. How are you
swarms-
ruling swarms in this game?
What do you mean?
Are you just doing them general health? Like get weaker as you kill more of them, or they all have to share the same thing?
They all basically the size of the swarm decreases with the amount of health they have.
Okay, that's how it is indeed.
All right, is everyone ready? So you want your 2 archers? They have the surprise round, or are you also firing?
We're all firing. They're firing, and I'm firing literally a second later.
Okay.
With my super arrows.
Hits.
They don't have to hit. As long as they hit the general area, the fireball goes off.
Mage hand them into the wall. You think?
Oh. Firewall, yes. Not the web wall. Just get stuck. Oh, that will 5 count for the small ones, maybe.
Yeah, so I'll have you just roll damage for everything. So
Alright. Oh my god.
got 2 lesser fireballs going off on S6 and S7.
They do.
And then I'll just roll the arrow damage.
I was rolling out damage here at all.
Okay, cool.
So the first 8 damage was whatever his BAB is. Second one.
Including the fireball.
Yeah. The second one. This dice roller. I don't know. This dice roller is stupidly low. 5, 7, 8, 11 plus 8, and whatever's BAB.
Okay. BAB plus 5 plus his dexterity.
And then
4.
my arrow comes down, and I have to roll with this.
Okay. So fire is set to the place, and immediately as this goes off, the spider's in a hurry, and you see the exit in front of you closing up and the entrance behind you also closing up as little jumping spiders are jumping back and forth with strands running behind them, and they're slowly starting to close
How are they
you.
gonna get in?
Push right through it. They have other mages with them. They'll get through it. They're smart.
Hopefully.
Alright, so my big ball of fiery death does 67 fire damage.
Where are you firing it, please?
So mine's gonna go where? Oh, so right here. So it's gonna hit all of these guys.
Okay.
Because mine's the bigger one.
Is this spider cute?
So as soon as that hits, I cast Gust of Wind for a tornado in the same area, getting all the flames, making it big and fire tornado death.
Okay.
You got a 50-foot fire tornado right there.
So all of those in the area, so S2, 3, 4, 6, and 7, everything that got hit by your fire tornado and the 2 arrows, all that's dead. Just gets instantly shriveled up, and you hear tiny little screams and shrieks as
Little
they
German
shrivel
screams. Ay!
Up. And they all shrivel up and they die in a flaming tornado of fire.
Now we roll for initiative.
And now roll for initiative, even though this one's going to be a quick combat.
Well, that tornado might last for a while. I can control it. That's going to be nice.
I'm going to say, Luke, you and your rangers are... We're just going to skip you for now because you just did that.
Well, that was
I know,
Okay.
but we're just going to say you just basically, in your surprise round, just inserted yourself first in the queue because I don't think this is going to last more than one round.
Okay.
So, M, what would you like to do? There is this swarm of spiders, S5, over to your right, and another swarm of spiders towards your left. They're kind of crawling up the silken walls, some of them, to come and jump at you, and some others are just falling all across the ground.
I'm beginning a bardic performance. I didn't really.
Did we roll
mine,
initiatives yet?
No, we did not.
I begin an inspire courage.
Mm-hmm.
It goes through. And that's
Actually,
yeah, I do. And I'm going to take one of the arrows that I have the attached to the little bomb, and I will. Shoot.
yep, go for it. Roll hit.
That was 11 plus.
18. Okay, yeah, you pass. Roll damage, so it's going to be 4 dice damage plus your BAB plus 3d6s fireball. Clyde is also going to do similarly as he goes off and shoots.
12 on my damage, and then the fireball. Okay, so 8 for the fireball.
Damage, okay. How much for your damage?
12.
And Clyde is also going that, and between your 2 fireballs going off, your arrow hits first, and the spiders start to dissipate. A lot of them in the center died. Then they start to reconvene and get together. But as they do, the second fireball goes up and along the head spider body. Is that what it is?
Ooh, does it burn some of the webbing?
It does burn some of the webbing. As you can see, that there's a little bit of a hole here, because this wall was not on your left-hand side. There's a little bit of a hole because the webbing there was not quite thick, and you could arguably go back out in the forest where it isn't. You aren't stuck in this channel.
Created a hole for it.
Yeah.
Also, isn't all this webbing catching on fire?
Most all of it, yes. It's starting to be singed, but this webbing is rather dense, thick.
That's taking
so it's
a while.
taking some while to burn. All of it is catching on fire. Slowly but surely.
Also, if this forest fire kills everything in the party, I'm pretty sure whoever started this fire just killed everything in the forest. Got a lot of experience. Cause and effects. Although,
I need to roll things.
cause and effect. We started a giant forest fire. Good thing Smokey's not here.
Okay.
You have Gusty?
I have Gusty, but no Smokey.
The rangers that you brought are currently stuck under a swarm of spiders and are currently being bitten repeatedly.
Probably.
And they start to scream, and then their screams slowly echo out, even though they're trying to move, but they are unable. They
Poor
were
rangers.
consumed by the hole.
Really?
Not completely.
Are they alive?
Geralt detects life and sees that they are alive.
Geralt?
I mean, Gallahan. He detects life and can tell you that they are alive, but they're paralyzed by the spider venom.
Mm.
Oh, well. Realization. Bird. Whose turn is it?
You see that Selena runs over to them and casts Channel Positive Energy and heals everyone for... You all heal for 17 HP if you were damaged before. And then it is back to you.
Back to me. Who's alive?
These rangers are paralyzed. This is the only group of spiders that's alive.
Group of spiders.
Only group of spiders that's alive is on your right-hand side of the disease.
Okay. Pew pew.
Now there does seem to
Don't
be
forget you have that vial on you.
there does seem to be a swarm of spiders coming, like an absolute wave of spiders coming from down the hall, and in front of you. Oh, and actually, Emily, I need you to Roll a fortitude save for me.
My fortitude is a 16.
Feel a tingling sensation on up your leg.
Oh, dagnabbit.
Why do you think I haven't landed?
For some reason, you feel as if your muscles are growing numb. And you collapse and you fall to the ground.
I collapse and fall to the ground?
Collapse and fall to the ground. And you feel a searing sensation in your left calf.
Don't
What?
forget, you have antidotes.
Roll a perception check.
Well, I know what it is.
And a little tiny spider that was leading you the way out jumped up onto your leg and bit you. And it is crawling out from under your pants leg. As it has successfully done its job.
Is there still fire here?
Oh, this huge ring of
What
fire
was
right
the
there.
fortitude save I had to pass? My goodness.
What did you roll? 16 total?
Yeah.
16 DC's not that high.
For my rolls, it is.
I'll bonus action cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Hasted. Yeah.
Great.
So attack.
How many
Attack.
rounds does it last?
Haste is
3.
or haste or what? That. Oh, you're here. So I'm gonna attack that spider swarm. Hold on. 22.
Yeah, they're all roll damage.
Oh wow. 26 plus 16, so 32.
Giant gust of wind comes down and pulverizes the spiders, and you can see their guts squish out and as they're ingrained into the forest floor.
Lovely. All right. 2 more fireball arrows are going this way.
Okay.
Oh. And
Yeah.
adjust my. It would have been a. I didn't add in my new Constitution score.
As the poison was growing up your body and you feel it coursing through your
All of a
veins,
sudden, you remembered.
the magical immunity from your bear skin that you are wearing is seeming to boost your immune system and reinvigorate you and strengthen, and it courses as it was growing up, it goes slowly back down, and you can see some pus squirt out of your leg where 2 fang marks were left as something has bitten you.
Wait.
I've been rolling D3s for my D36s the entire time we've been playing.
No wonder my damage has been so low.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, I was
Wait, what were you rolling instead?
like D3 instead of D6s. I was like, why is this not going above it? Oh. Well, now we know. So 2 fireball arrows are going towards you. All these spiders going towards me.
As there is a swarm, and I mean a swarm of a horde. Like, this thing is huge. Much larger than the force you just faced. Charging at you. Luke is sending 2 fireball arrows in towards them. Please roll for damage.
Damaging. To hit, it would be a crit. Oh wow, I had a crit and 18.
Nice. Okay, so you crit and confirmed crit. So you roll double your damage dice for the weapon, not the fire. Technically Pathfinder.
But I'm using Magic Arcana for the spells and stuff. So when the spells do double damage.
All right, all that, but not Celia's.
Not Celia's. Okay,
Not
that's fine.
Celia's spell. So the
And then
fireball will do regular
second to
fireball.
hit. 20 to hit.
Yeah, because again, it's fireball. Just
Okay.
in the general
So the
area.
first one, doubling damages. 194.
Yeah, everything in that area is just dead.
And
there's just like a 5-foot cone of death.
the second one is only.
And with that, Luke has successfully killed the entirety of that second wave that came in.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Luke, let me just at this point, you can make a knowledge nature check if you would like.
Mm-hmm. Oof. That's 3 out of all. Wow. Blowing through stuff quickly here. I have no more spell slots level 3, and 2 more level 2s, and all my level first ones.
Right, roll. What was your knowledge nature check?
I didn't roll one.
Do
What am I rolling
yourself.
one for?
To see if you can So the spider swarms just seem like regular spiders. I'm having you roll to see if you can tell what.
Unnatural 20.
Can I roll?
Sure.
I have knowledge nature.
Go for it.
No.
Nice 2.
It's a 2.
It's a 2. All right, M. They're spoopy. They've got legs. There are 8 of them. and there's hair on it, and it's creepy. They go grrr.
I actually like spiders, so.
Luke, you can tell it's a spider eater. It's a CR5 encounter, and these are the large ones, by the way. The big ones that have been following everything around, and they have on average 60 HP.
60 HP, 18 AC.
I gave you guys
Their bite is a DS, 8.
tributes.
Are you saying this in spider? Yeah. And then you went and turned around and murdered all of our people.
The DC save is a...
Your people are dogs.
Hey, your DC save is a 17.
Yeah, I showed her that earlier. You could tell. It's just the DC save for the paralysis is 17.
Alright, so the fireball went off, and there's just a big thing of explosion right there, and, yep.
Right there. And basically, I'm gonna give you guys, a free round to do whatever you need to, because basically, they're not going to be able to get to you. They're charging in, so if you have range and can reach around 120 feet, you can shoot past it and try and hit them. Other than that, they're coming in from another way.
I can do that. Archers.
I can't.
Anyone who's an archer
Mine's a
can...
composite bow. 60 feet.
You can... You're just basically doing fireballs.
Yeah, that's how the bows work. You get a penalty for range increment. Basically, 60 feet is without penalty. And every time you add a range increment, so 120 feet is one range increment away, you're at a -2.
Alright.
So arguably, I think you can shoot up to 3 range increments away. So that bow could shoot up to like 240 feet.
Okay.
How far away are they right now?
Like 120 feet.
So I could do that. How about my... Boys, how good are you at aiming?
And you see 2 paralyzed bodies on the ground.
You haven't given them antidotes yet?
As Selena is basically whispering over them, healing spell, healing spell, healing spell. And she's just casting a bunch of things trying to cure their paralysis.
Wait, don't waste spells. Here, I have antidotes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Started this fight! And she dumps it down their throat.
Right.
And it's going to take them around her.
Well, alright, well then I'll turn around and I can attack 3 times in a round because I still hasted, so I'll attack 3 times. So, number 1 to hit, 32. Second to hit, 32. Second one is 31. Last one is, this one's only a 20.
All of them hit.
Cool.
Roll damage.
Yeah, and I'm not putting any of these on, just normal fireballs.
Okay. Lay down.
Alright, 1 and 2. Alright, first one is 42. 42 fire damage.
Yep.
9 plus 10, 39, 45 for the second one. Third one, 44. 44.
And what are you going to try and shoot into them as well with your fireball arrows?
Yes, I can do.
Roll to hit.
17 on its own.
That hits then. Yeah, I know your dexterity. So you're gonna hit with that. Roll damage. Clyde's also going to try and shoot things.
Just fireball, guys, fireball!
Clyde misses and he hits the side of the walls and knocks 2 giant holes.
Cool. Oh, bonus action, gust of wind. Fireballs are all there, just fanning the wind.
18 damage and 22 total with the fireball.
Did you only shoot once?
I shot once.
Would you like to shoot again?
I need to continue. Alright, 4 minutes.
Yes, if you wish to keep it going.
You could also use...
23.
Since you're not moving, you could just use your move action. Back.
But she's got to keep her better performance, so she used action. She doesn't have haste on.
Then once all the fireballs are there, my action is gust of wind.
Okay, cool.
So basically, all that fire just gets fanned and stronger. Going through spell slots, but we basically have to stay alive until they... Basically what we're trying to do right now.
And then, as this is going on, you hear a big...
Oh god, who's coming?
9! You come into my kingdom, and you cause the trouble like this. I will deal with you personally.
This is how we greet people in our cultures.
Well, we have, beaten...
Roll bluff,
We have beaten...
please. I want you to crit.
Is it?
No.
Is it a crit?
No.
Then he just glares at you with all 8 of his eyes. They all fixate on you, unblinking.
Oh shoot. This is how we greet.
Really? He's
people.
okay.
Yes. It doesn't like her.
Rest because of the fact that I'm standing right there and I've been shooting
Also,
fireballs.
Sein murder.
It doesn't like her.
It's impressive. I forgot about me really quickly and didn't like you. You must have a short attention span.
I need to
She's
probably.
a spider.
I probably need to leave. I probably have to leave.
You're lucky you're in the back.
I'm lucky I'm flying in it right now.
But yeah, so
He's the
remember the hallway
Is he
that you
walk-
were in?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like destroying that walking towards you.
He's walking through all this fire?
Yes.
Okay. He's taking damage walking through fire.
Yeah, there's fire on him.
Not hurt.
Oh no.
He doesn't mind it very much.
That's not cool. I hate the art.
I'll show you his stats later.
Yeah, I want to see him.
Here.
And yeah, no, so he comes.
Wait, is him walking towards us at least destroying the webs on his feet?
No, he's dragging them with him.
But if he comes out of his nest, that it's come out of his nest, and he may not have as much.
Potentially.
Winning people. How far away are they?
He rolled for time. I'm not sure.
They messaged you. They said, in the thrill of combat you couldn't see, but they did message you. Said they're about an hour out. But that was a while ago.
Okay.
That was like 40 minutes ago. But then they messaged you again, and they messaged you saying, ran into some ... friends ... not nice ones.
Gotcha. I'll reply real quick while we have a second. We've engaged the bots.
Gonna die.
Okay, so
I mean, at this point, he'll probably chase us because we just firebombed his nest. Like, his entire nest is on fire.
We might need to withdraw though.
everyone, please roll new initiatives because combat kind of broke, but then like started back up. It was weird. I want new initiatives from everyone.
16 for me.
Okay. And remember, he is here.
And his.
No, he'll move on your turn.
It's okay. It was a 16.
Oh, wonderful! He really is in sync with you. Look, what you got?
22.
I'm rolling for Big Boss Man. He's not pleased.
Fine. How many hit points do you have now?
He looks at the boss. Not enough.
It's like, don't worry, I'm gonna put everything I have into this. I'm basically putting everything I have in my first 3 attacks.
Not enough. He you want to roll perception?
Oh crap!
Oh, that's
His
nice.
knees are shaking. And roll sense motive. I'll give you a bonus to this roll because you.
Mine was a 50. Or not 50 total. Hold on. Do I have sense? I do not, so 15.
Okay.
14.
Okay. No, that's good. That's fine. Because with your buff, you're good. He may not have always, but he may currently have a slight fear of spiders.
Currently, I have a slight fear of spiders.
Yeah.
Bro, if we survive this, I'll give you a kiss.
And he looks, and he's weighing his options, and he's thinking to himself, I've probably gotten worse. Yeah, this spider that's currently walking at you is like 24 feet wide. It actually has 12 legs.
Oh, spider then.
It's
Give
spider
me the
family.
yellow stuff.
Wait, let me double check this.
Shouldn't I eat it?
You are in the air, sir.
What does the yellow potion do?
Double check
I could
this.
use that in the air so you can start flinging stuff at me. Does it give you 8 dex potions too?
Gives you a bonus to reflex saves. Oh, I'm sorry. No, how many did I just say it has? How many did I say it has?
How many what?
Legs. Did I say it
12.
has? And incorrect. It is 9.
Which is
Got an extra one.
it's
There's one on its back.
like a crane arm.
Actually, no, it just has one basically coming out of its thorax.
Spider paws. Does he have paws?
Of course he has paws. All spiders have paws.
Have you never seen a picture of a spider feet up close?
Yeah,
They look, basically look like hooks. They're cool.
Spider paws. Okay. So, okay.
We probably should have waited.
Lucky. And Luke, congratulations. You go first.
Oh,
Alright, so first thing, I'm commanding my elemental to go down and pick Em up and carry her up in the sky. She can just do what I'm doing.
oh.
Okay. That works. That's fine by me.
Alright, so for my turn, can we retreat? Or is there web blocking us?
There's web behind you. blocking it. You know
Bet there's holes in the sides.
you know that it's kind of thin, so yeah, there's holes in the sides to both your right and left. There are 2 holes to your right, 1 hole to the left. You can see that it's mildly dense, but a medium creature, if with a high enough perception and reflex, could possibly run through it. You know behind you that the wall seems thin. It seems like the thin walls that you've blown through before.
All right, Archer. I'm gonna tell my rangers to basically turn around and shoot at the thing behind us and get us out of here, and I'm gonna unload it to this king.
Okay, go for it.
Yay! I'm loading. All right, when I say loading, I'm loading all 3 shots, and I'm putting everything into all shots.
Go for it.
Wait, would you say that Clyde is afraid?
Oh, he's terrified. Completely and utterly.
I have a thing.
All right, first one to hit. 30.
Hits.
Second to hit. Natural 20. We'll confirm. Confirm with a 10. Right?
Wait, what was your first one to hit?
I say 30? I think it's a 30. 30.
Yeah, you're good.
30.
So then the second one hits and
Crit
just confirms.
confirms. I already confirmed it.
Okay, cool.
And then the last one is a 28.
Miss.
Really? Oh. None of you guys are gonna be able to hit this but me.
This isn't.
We need to run. Basically, you guys run. I'm just laying fire down. I'm gonna make this thing mad and chase me. Alright, so all this damage time.
No, don't eyebrows me, GM.
I'm also using one of these are gonna be a bleed arrow, 2 of them are gonna be explosive arrows.
Okay.
Bleed arrow, we'll do the bleed arrow first.
So none of us can hit it without crits.
Not necessarily true.
That shouldn't be on this floor. That should not be on this floor.
Alright.
He's level 10 and he's fine.
First attack is a 107. Second attack.
By the way, how much of that is elemental damage?
Either
fire or wind, I don't care.
You DR both of it?
What element?
Most of it would be elemental damage, and only a D8 of it is actual physical damage.
Can you roll out that physical damage for me?
Physical damage?
Yeah, roll out the physical damage.
Alright, so physical part. Plus 16. So 18 of it is physical damage.
Okay.
93 of it is elemental.
Okay, I need to do the math.
Oh, actually, double that. So 186 is the elemental. Crit.
8 was not.
Yes. Or
Okay.
No, more than that. So the first one. So total for physical damage I've done so far would be 42.
42 physical damage.
The rest is elemental.
How much is that?
Well,
180.
the second one's 90. The second one is 186. The first one was whatever I told you. And then attack number 3. Attack number 3, physical part of it is.
Oh wait, you missed attack number 2. Yeah.
I did.
You
Yes,
the first
I did miss attack. Darn. All right, so it is also now bleeding. That matters.
Yeah, it can bleed. Go for
So
it.
it's
Roll
now
a d6.
It's now bleeding for all 1 point of damage.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, and then my move action is, guys, run, and I fly off towards the other way. Basically, like, hey sucker, come get me. Run. I'm basically gonna fly up and over the wall towards our raid.
Okay.
But I can only fly 30 feet. So I can still.
Okay, so Luke goes.
Then the giant spider boss goes.
Then the giant spider boss gets to go.
Oh
And-
wait. So before my turn ends, my bonus action, I'm drinking that little potion.
Okay. You
Sorry.
roll a reflex save to see if you can drink it.
Quick enough?
Yeah, you have to be quick enough to drink it.
Ooh, that's nice. Reflex.
Not too bad.
24.
Yeah, you get.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you gain a +2 to your reflex and dex based ace, and yeah, all that.
Cool.
It's basically +2 to dexterity.
Nice.
Okay. Brian is attacking you.
Really, you?
Well, I mean,
After I just put all that damage into his face?
So you see, the thing is Brian can attack multiple things in one round,
Oh yeah.
and he has 9 legs.
Yeah, we need the rest of our raid here quickly.
So he goes and he's chucking a boulder at you and you, but the boulder's big enough that it can hit most of this party because they're in a 10-foot confined area.
Should've ran. Should've ran.
So there's a boulder coming. There's actually 2 boulders coming for you and a boulder coming from you and your party.
At least 2 are coming from me.
I need my.
Y'all might survive.
And how much HP do you have?
What do you have? That's a good question.
59.
That's actually decent.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Plus we have healers.
Yeah, we've got healers. What are you worried about?
As long as you guys survive this attack, they can heal you back at the full.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Hopefully after this, our wait, are you gonna roll a hit?
Hmm?
Does it automatically hit?
Oh, I already rolled the hit.
Oh.
Well, actually, Luke, what's your AC?
All that?
Yeah. Let me look at the stat block. Time. I'm pretty sure he.
I'm sorry, not 28.
26. Okay.
I'll take you. I'll buy you a direwolf with a mount saddle. Yeah, it's not over yet. If we can survive this round, I think we'll be okay.
It's a raid boss.
If we can survive this round and the rest of the raid gets here, I think we'll be okay.
There was a diplomatic option.
Look, I was pressured into making my decisions.
One hits. Okay, so both hit you.
Ow.
You might be knocked out of the roll or 2 reflex saves, remember.
Yes, but
Oh, we're not out of the woods yet.
Oh yeah, you no, you guys are fine.
oh good. Oh good. All right. Plus the 2, 29.
Yeah, and then roll one more.
That was a 7. Oh, that was a 1. I was gonna get upset. That one's only a 20. 18. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know both these boulders are hitting you.
Oh, I know. One's half damage though.
Well, no, it's just one isn't dragging you to the ground as it hits you, because remember, the webbing wraps back around.
Oh yeah.
And basically it grabs whatever it hits and drags it to the ground and crushes it another time.
Ooh, oh no.
So I'm rolling for damage for you. Just hope D20s
Like me.
like you today. 1 crit.
That's just 20. It's not double or anything, thankfully.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't even know. What is the max damage I can do?
How much HP do you have, Luke?
Oh god, this is terrifying. Don't laugh over there.
I'm having fun. How much?
8, 7,
Constitution score?
2.
On this floor.
Oh, it's 14. But
14. Okay. You are bleeding out.
Really?
One boulder hit you, another one hit you again, wrapped the web around you, and crushed you into the ground, and you are pinned under this rock, and you have 3 HP remaining.
Oh my goodness, I'm alive.
3 HP remaining.
I'm alive! That's all that matters. Wait, you mean I'm unconscious, but I have 3 HP left.
Yes, if you fail a fortitude save to resist bleed...
Also, I'm a ways away from you guys because I was in the air, so this...
Yeah, you are good like 120 feet away, and he lobbed a rock that far.
Ow. At least it was 2 at me, only 1 guys. Full damage against them.
Only 1 at you, honey. Oh, he rolled low.
Yeah, that is pretty low.
There's a 3 and there's an 11 and there's a 7. You're good. You're good. You only did
31.
Huh? Yeah. You only took 31 damage.
That's more than half.
Yeah.
He did all of it. He almost one-shot me.
He only has 3 attacks around.
3.
He only has so many of those.
You better be out of rocks after this. My
Hey,
god.
he's got 9 legs. 1 per leg, right?
Yeah.
You didn't think...
No, I did. I was hoping he had other things attached because he was using it to do other things. So I was like, I hope he didn't pick up slingshots. Terry needs to get here and use that ability to be like, hey, I can do that too with magical rocks. Also, I'm totally blood transmuting this fight when we're done.
Question: how much HP does Nichia have?
Well, they all get to roll reflex saves.
He's dead.
No, he's not.
They all get to roll
23.
reflex saves.
Fine. No, the reflex save is just to see if the web grapples you.
Wait,
roll.
M doesn't take damage. M is in the air with my
And
elemental.
you are fine. You took none of the damage.
I need true love to activate.
But your wolf was on the ground.
I need true love.
I am letting you know that at the last possible second, Crystal yanked on Selena. Selena waved her hand, and you just see everyone else is on the ground, crushed beneath rocks. But there's a little white, kind of yellowish
Protection spell.
light
Oh, thank God.
surrounding Nichia.
The druid sacrificed
I
himself.
could care less about that. I'd rather everyone else be okay.
Everyone else is crushed and under rock.
No.
Yeah, she should have saved herself and like.
No, the dog is useless. Let him die.
Well, that's her character though.
Crystal loves animals, and Selena's a druid, so... On their turns, however, Clyde looks...
My party better be okay, man.
His knees were shaking.
Mm-hmm.
They now buckle and they're straight. He's never had a more serious intonation or look in his eye before in his life.
Beat himself already.
He already peed himself. There might... a little bit came out with it, too. Let's be honest. His pants are stained with foul odors, and he washed that in a clean river.
We fight a town again.
But he looks serious, and he's shooting an arrow at the spider.
He's using his bow.
If he kills this thing, and only had to do like 2 damage, I'm gonna be mad. Oh wait, I'm on top of the round. Darn it! Bleed out, bleed out.
It is a fireball arrow, so he's doing a little bit more damage. plus his damage. Oh, plus his dice roll. And with this, you see a combination of a bunch of people, everyone furiously. They're all shooting arrows at him. Gallahan smites the spider in front of him, and Clyde looses one last arrow, and a fireball explodes right in his face, and the mighty creature crumbles to the ground.
What?
We didn't even need the raid! How much damage did I do to this thing?
You, in that round, did around 200 damage to it.
How much health does
Oh
it?
my god!
How much health does it have total?
Okay, this thing has
Let me just see a stat sheet.
slightly over 200 HP, fast healing level 10, AC of 29, a dexterity score of 29, a strength score of 28. It throws flails. I will admit, Luke, you would have probably killed it easier. I gave it elemental resistances because it's a magical creature and I wanted to balance it out. Because fire is a big
That was
glaring
absolutely
weakness.
terrifying. That did not belong on this floor.
Hey, to be fair, we beat it in 1 round.
It's only because
How much experience did we all just get?
Well, let's see. I've got to calculate that.
My ranger buddies are going to be like, we survived.
they did. Did
They're
they?
gonna get like, you guys want to be my wingmans? You guys are not bad, huh? They didn't survive. Oh,
The rock
no.
crushed them.
Yeah, no, I was thinking.
Okay, the spiders mauled them, had them
I know.
paralyzed.
I know they were almost dead.
They were almost dead from that, and then a rock fell on top of them.
Darn.
We'll have a ceremony.
I will have a ceremony for these rangers. I will have a ranger ceremony.
But yeah, no, I need to calculate how much XP. you guys-
58,000.
Huh? 38,000
Oh, that's 58.
for the big boy. Just the big boy.
And yet, how many little guys did just I kill?
I'm giving it to everyone.
Okay.
But you killed 15 swarms and 18 large ones.
You are well.
Did we make money? Did we loot drops?
Everyone roll 5 times for loot.
2, 8, 9. I crit failed. I got a 5.
13, 15, 15, 13, 20.
When
Ooh.
I rolled a 5, a 1, a 2, 8, and a 9.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I rolled really, really well.
Okay.
I'm about to cry. I'm so sad from that.
Don't worry, you're gonna get a bunch of leave from me.
That was literal crap.
That was really bad. And I rolled really
okay,
high.
so
This was the best. Aww. Okay.
you only get 4 drops as per how I run. I'm
Since you
sorry.
crit failed.
The she crit failed. She loses a drop. And the rest of what you get is, however, magical spider string EX.
Ooh, how much did she get?
Hold on. I don't care about that. What did he get?
Okay.
With the
Luke,
natural 20, I got the really good item.
Luke, you got 2 magical spider string EX.
Okay.
2 lang fangs. And then 1 spider egg.
Ooh. And experience in gold?
And yes, I will be rolling. And with that, I will just say cinematically, the entire nest starts to crumble to the ground, and it used to have this bluish purple tint about it, and all of that is drained from it, and all the ropes, all the strings slowly starts to sag, and it falls until it dissipates and turns to dust, and the entire nest and all the spiders fall dead.
I'll give you all the string I have if I cover the fees.
We'll talk about it.
And you are able to meet up with the remaining parts of your party, and there were a couple of casualties.
We had 2 go.
You had 2 casualties. They had 4.
Oh.
They said that they, when they came in, they were charging in to try
So
and
we
get
lost
you.
6 out of our 28 people. That's not bad.
24, but yeah, 6 out of 24.
We said more people were trickling, so
More people were trickling in. So
I'll
yeah,
say we had about 28.
yeah, probably around 29. So yeah, 6 out of 29. So you have 23 remaining.
That's not bad. Actually, not bad.
Don't look at me.
Is that the floor boss? Was that the floor boss? Or was that a raid boss? Or was that a world boss?
That was right, boss. Don't look at me in my
Talk to your
stupid
party.
boot. What's wrong with my party? Who died?
No one died.
What's wrong with the party?
I will be going around.
You see a couple of combat medics running over to
Wilson. You Nimrod.
Okay. You see that he has a giant gash in his side, and it is pussing with purple bubbling all around it.
Give him antidote.
It does indeed help him go rather low, and he is unconscious right now. I rolled for him. If he failed his 40...
This is why you're not allowed to split off from me or the party. All right, that's it.
I don't like spiders.
I'm so upset. I got string. I got
magical EX string.
I got Quinn. I crit failed. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 5, an 8, and a 9. It might have been a 6.
Oh my god, that was rather hectic, and I'm glad we're all through it now, but did anyone go over and check the nest?
I do go in. I'll go in. Flying.
Okay, so she's also recovering. She's got spider guts and string all over her armor.
Where to combat? What?
I'll go into the and look.
You 3 are the only 3 that go into the nest.
I rolled a freaking 9.
7. Perception would be...
All of you are able to see the same thing. Actually,
Unnatural 13.
there are still some of the webs remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Large clumps around about 10 feet wide, going off in giant strands in all the areas. But in the center, what you weren't able to see before, Luke, when you flew over, because it was actually covered in spider silk, that there's a giant hole. There's about a giant hole that is about 15 feet wide.
Going
It's a
where?
nest.
Up or down?
It's hard to tell, it goes... It kind of dwells down, but you can't tell if it arcs.
All right. I
Is
cast.
this the floor?
I pull out an arrow.
exit?
I pull out an arrow, cast light on it, and shoot it.
It seems like it curves. And you know that it seems to be keep east. So you are almost at the edge of the portal.
Guys, I think we found the exit.
Tell my elements to go through it.
Okay. He travels down it about a mile, which is almost as far as he can go, and then you...
I resummon him. What? And Orin, where did that go?
You basically get that the tunnel kept going, but I couldn't pass through. When I tried, I was...
Probably the end.
And
We probably found the exit. Woo!
guys, we found the exit.
Everyone cheers and they're in jubilee. Edmond, such great jubilation has befallen me.
I will message our GM. We clear the floor.
And he sends you back interesting. So of some of our other members. They say they're on floor.
Where the heck are we?
Yeah, where the heck are we?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're ending the episode.
Oh, lovely.
Raid boss down.
String.
So much stupid. And luckily, no one died. It was close. We had our moments. Everyone was on the edge of their seats. Let's see what we found next time on Sword Art Online. So please, if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode coming in about a week. Happens next with Brian's Tunnel.
Well, guys, since this was my last game for a while, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos. If you have any questions, feel free to DM us. But as always, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye, everybody.
If you would like to support our podcast, you may find us on Patreon and Ko-fi at Missing Role Player Found. You can also support us by buying through our affiliate, Dice Envy. You can never have enough dice. The links will be in the description below. Any amount helps us to bring quality content to our listeners. Thank you. All music has been provided by Eric Matthias from soundimage.org, J-Man, Nantantine, and Kevin McLeod. The name of the songs are in the description below.